Hey peeps, welcome back. So, yeah, I know this guy isn't exactly popular, but hell with it, I'm just going to do an update anyway. So this is my Azalea. I got him about 6-7 months ago now. And as you can see, he's been a little bit pruned back because he was getting super bushy, but he's actually in the process, isn't that beautiful, of reflowering. So it's been quite rigorous and care intensive, but I've managed to get him to start reflowering. Some are a little smaller than others, but yeah, they're definitely coming. So what I've been doing is he's been getting a lot of indirect but bright sunlight, and he's been being watered heavily twice a week. So because it's been so hot, freakishly hot this summer, I was giving him a full submersion water, so filling up this pot here with water and letting him drink up while he sat in water, and once all the air bubbles stopped coming up, I let him drain and let him be. So I was doing that for twice a week during the insane heat, but I think usually in the cooler, normal weather you should be doing that about maybe once a week with a light top up if it's a little bit warm, but once a week should do it if it's colder. So I've been keeping him pretty hydrated, and this is the result. So this is just the first part, because I think I'm going to wait a little bit before I edit and publish this video, and when he has some more flowers I'm going to update this video so you can see what a little bit of care and patience an azalea will yield for you. So yeah, they really are beautiful, but it's such a shame people don't keep them. They just kind of throw them out and let the winter kill them, kind of thing, once the flowers are dead. But yeah, I'll actually put in a clip, because I actually have a video of another azalea that is about the same age as, well, it's actually half the age of this one, so younger. And what happens when you just don't give it care, because the flowers on it are in terrible condition. So yeah, I'll put that clip into this video so you guys can see a comparison of what a bit of care can do for your azalea if you wish to keep hold of it rather than throwing it out and maybe potentially growing it into a bonsai specimen. So, because they do make quite good bonsai specimens. I can't bloody talk. But you don't see them a lot because, yeah, a lot of people just don't bother with them. But anyway, guys, I will see you in the update to this. Until then. Okay, so this azalea isn't actually mine, but I know how old it is, so I thought I would just get a quick video to show you guys as an example. So this plant is actually 2 weeks old, give or take. Now, the last time I was here, which was 2 weeks ago, it was so vibrant, it looked beautiful, it looked like it had just been bought from the shop. So now it's, you can see here, there's a lot of brown, the flowers, you can hear that? So dry. So it's not really been watered, and this is basically what starts to happen. So usually when people buy these things, they buy them, they enjoy the flowers for a couple of weeks, and then when it gets too ugly like this, and the flowers start dropping, then into the compost it goes. So it's a nice example when I compare to my one. I mean, okay, yeah, mine lost all its flowers, but I went ahead and I picked all these things off. And I kept watering it, so it looks a lot more vibrant and there's a lot more growth on it. But yeah, so this is what happens when you don't give the azalea water, and yeah, this is generally how nearly all of them end their lives, and it's pretty sad. So yeah. Alrighty, so it's now the 7th of November. I started shooting this video, well, the first part to this video on the 1st of September. So it's been basically 12 weeks, one day short of it. And this is the Azalea with a lot more flowers to show. Now, unfortunately, a couple, and I literally mean a couple, just two, one here and one in here, got a little bit knocked off while I was watering it, so it's lost a couple, but none have faded naturally. There's still a few buds that need to open, but I think this is as fully bloomed as I'm going to wait for it to do, because yeah, I'm afraid that I might derp and knock more off, and then yeah, this video will go to hell. So I'm just gonna show it like this, but you can see there's more coming up here and down here. They'll be open within a few weeks, but yeah. So as I said before, just be sure to keep it nice and moist, because these guys really like to sit in damp soil, which is, oh, not my camera there, which is, yeah, quite unusual for plants, but some plants just love to sit with soggy feet, and this is one of them. So don't let it dry out, because if it does dry out, it can deteriorate very fast. When it's sat dry for one day, already these flowers start to brown and wilt, and the leaves start to look a little wrinkly. But if it sits for 2 or more days, then everything just starts going to hell, like you saw with that example Azalea at my work, where it's was bought fresh and looked as beautiful, well, the flowers looked all as fresh and beautiful as that, and 2 weeks without any real care. I think they probably watered it once and then just let it sit for over a week, and all that brown and crispiness was like the result of it. But as you can see here, if you keep the soil moist, the flowers can actually last quite long. I think it started here at the top. As you can see, this one, yeah, or I think it was one on the side here actually, yeah, this one here. See, this one is like 12 weeks old and it's not deteriorated at all. So if you look after them well, yes, they're a little bit care intensive, but they will look beautiful when they reflower, and yeah, hopefully they'll last a couple of months and all that work will pay off. And maybe, just maybe, I might even get a bonsai out of this, or a couple of bonsais. Who knows? See where this goes. Anyway, peeps, I'm going to wrap this video up here. I hope you found this interesting. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, peeps.